It's live. I just realized I was going to make a list before I went live to make sure I talked about what I was going to talk about, so I didn't ramble too much, and then I forgot, of course. So quick updates. If you saw the last video, you know, my mom had some what we think are strokes. So that's kind of what the update's a bit about. She hasn't had one in over 24 hours, so they are planning on releasing her today. Before I jump into it, I just want to say thank you to everybody. I can't even begin to count how many messages and, just the support, comments, messages, emails about, everyone praying and thinking about my mom. And it's beyond touching. It's beyond anything I ever expected, honestly. And so anyway, I wanted to thank you guys for that. And so with that, I wanted to come and let you know how things are going with her, with everything, and how things are going to be hopefully moving forward. So yeah, like I said, she hasn't had any episodes in over 24 hours. It wasn't last night, but the night before was the last time she had one. So they're looking at releasing her today. My dad's with her now. I got to come home and get the kids off to school and get cleaned up and rest some. So she's doing really well. I'm not sure if I said it in the other one. It's whenever she would come out of these episodes or thing, I don't even know what to call it. She'd be totally fine, like talking normal, moving normal, not even realizing what had happened. So that's good in a way, and scary for me in a way because she doesn't know it's happened. But anyway, the weird part for me that is like the big question mark about this whole thing is that she's seen 2 different neurologists and a couple of different doctors. One says it's, these TIA strokes. And then this other neurologist came in yesterday and was like, well, her MRI came back clean. Her CAT scan came back clean. She didn't have any clots in her neck or blockages or anything like this. So she almost thinks that it might be something more, not a stroke, but more like a seizure, but there's a kind of seizure that mimics a stroke. So I don't know, we got a big question mark on that. But what we do know is they're going to start her on like some kind of blood thinners. Oh, hey, Darren. Hey, Kelly in the chat. I have the chat open so I can say hey to people that pop in. Thank you so much. So yeah, they're going to put her on blood thinners to hopefully keep this from happening again. She won't be able to drive, they said, for at least 3 months, but that was just the neurologist in the office. in the hospital. So when she's released today, probably tomorrow, I don't want to start like hounding her, because I'm the daughter, and just, start saying, okay, when are we going to the neurologist? When are we going to do this? We got to take this, take care of this, So that's what's coming up next, is getting her to her normal neurologist and saying, what do we do? What is this? What do we do to prevent it? Whatever. So yeah, that's, excuse me, that's where we are with all of that. And so hopefully, like I said, she is going to be coming home today if nothing else happens. And then we just keep an eye on her, And I told my dad, hey, Miss Cool Fine, thanks. I told my dad, hey, if she, if he's gone during the day, she can come over here. And yes, thank you. Oh, let me see if I can, Lemon Drops Blue, thank you. But yeah, I just wanted to come on because I've been getting lots of messages and comments, and I want to respond to everybody, and it's hard to respond to everybody. Let's see. Kelly says if it was a seizure, it would probably be a petite mal, which they are just steer off into space. My ex had. I'm praying for you. Thank you, Diana. She didn't exactly steer off into space. Her eye she couldn't focus, and she was like she was drunk, but she doesn't drink. It was, like she couldn't focus. Like, oh, like, Mom, look at me. And like you got a really drunk person when you tell them look, they're like really focused to try. It was like that, like she was trying, but it was like she was really, anyway, scary. So yeah, but yeah, thank you everybody for all the well wishes for my mom and for me. I had a couple people ask me how my sales are doing, and they're not, I'll just say, which is kind of a blessing in disguise as well, because then I don't have to stress about rushing home because I've got to get things boxed up. I only had one thing yesterday to box up and 2 things today. My sales from last week were really good. I did the numbers at the hospital, so I'll probably try to get a sales video up at some point. But the next one will be very good, I'm sure. So Kelly says, oh, you're my purse, thank you. That's what confuses me, right? It's very confusing. Like, they don't know like what exactly is going on. Yes, thank you, Leslie. I'm happy she's coming home too. Miriam, I know I did a Periscope earlier, and I was just coming home from dropping the kids off at school. Oh, really? So you think it sounds like the grandma seizures? I don't want it to be anything, of course, but I want us to find out what it is so that we can know how to attack it moving forward, basically. So yeah, yes, I'm very happy she's coming home. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah. So thank you so much, everybody, for checking in on me and my mom. And I am going to probably, I don't know, like, I miss making videos. It's true. Is that bad? Then I'm like torn. You tell me. Like, I'm so torn because I'm like, okay, I'm happy my mom's coming home. This is making the videos is a very big part of my life. I feel like here's what I was trying to describe it as. I love making videos and talking to you guys, and it feels like I've got all these friends that I need to talk to, but we don't all have each other's phone numbers. And so I make the videos so that I can talk to you and tell you what's going on and tell you how things are going and tell you what I'm finding cool stuff. Because I don't have like everybody's phone number, and we can't have one big like party chat and talk about it. Is that weird? But that's what it feels like to me. So when I do the videos, it's like I want to share what's going on and talk to you guys. Anyway, so yeah, I'm thinking I may try to shoot a video today. I won't put it up today, just for fun. I ordered a loot crate for myself. I don't know if you know what this is. I ordered this for myself. Loot crate. It's like a toys and stuff. I don't know, sci-fi mostly stuff. So I ordered that for myself. So I was like, oh, I could just do an unboxing, but I don't know like if my spirits are there. But maybe it will like cheer me up. I don't know. Anyway, it's weird. I don't know. Yeah. Why do I feel like I have to explain myself? I don't know. Anyway, I'm checking over the chat again. Good morning, Barbara Barrick. Thank you. Thank you, Mary. And that's another thing too, like all these people sending their good wishes and prayers, and I just feel like, we're all that positive energy coming over to help her out. And they say that's what they say, that it can help. So hi, thank you, Portia. Yeah, I can't wait for her to be home. So but that also like may change the way things are, how I manage things, because with her not being able to drive, there will be more, like I'll have to take her places, and if she's here, do more with her and that all that. So, which is cool, I mean, I'm happy to do it. So, but things will have to kind of wiggle and change a little bit around all of that. So yeah, rest of the day, rest. I'm going to attempt to get some pictures taken, because if I don't have any pictures, I can't list anything. And if I can't list anything, I can't make money on things. So we'll see. That's where we are today. That's what's going on. And hopefully soon things will be back to normal. And I appreciate everybody coming in to check on us. So thank you again. I'm going to go now, and I will talk to you later. Bye. I hit stop. It didn't stop again.